Everybody's been asking you about Miss Congeniality, so we're gonna have to get this over
We need
with.
to get it out because everyone's asking us about Miss Congenialities. We've received so many messages.
Oh, yes.
You know, even our friends, been
They want to
asking.
know. Okay,
They want to know who's Miss Congeniality.
we're gonna tell them. Wait, can you let them know? That's it's a crazy ex,
So,
right?
Miss Congeniality, just so you guys can get an idea, is all right. So, welcome back to Take 2000 with La Salita, Unfiltered, and our special guest, D-Bugs.
Yeah, people, we are here fighting bugs. Well, she's fighting bugs, not me. They don't bother me, but the minute they land on her, it's world's end.
Listen, I'm not. They're invading my space.
Do you understand that you are in their environment?
Do you understand that this is our property? We pay mortgage right here. They don't pay anything.
But we're outside.
But this is my property.
Outside
I
is their
expect
house.
peace in my property.
Well,
No,
not with these
outside
bugs.
is outside that fence right there. That's outside.
Not with these bugs. Not with
Listen,
these
I'm gonna
bugs.
fight somebody today.
You're gonna have to fight these bugs. I want to see that. Wow,
I look
that was
bipolar.
interesting.
Welcome, guys, once again to La Salita Unfiltered. We love having you guys, back again here with us. So
Everybody's been asking you about Miss Congeniality, so we're gonna have to
we
get
need
this over
we need
with.
to get it out because everyone's asking us about Miss Congenialities. We've received so many messages.
Oh, yes.
Even our friends, been
They
asking.
want to know. Okay,
They want to know who's Miss Congeniality.
we're gonna tell them. Wait, can you let them know? That's it's a crazy ex,
So,
right?
Miss Congeniality, just so you guys can get an idea, is just somebody I dated back in the past.
Said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
It's a guy.
And I just gave it the name of Miss Congeniality. You know how, let me tell you something. If you have a name or given your ex a nickname, then you haven't been through it. Like, you haven't been in a crazy relationship. It's crazy when he has a nickname.
I don't have
and
a
it's not good.
I don't.
And it's not good.
I don't have a nickname for an ex, but I've been through some real
Look,
shit.
I've named my exes Miss Congeniality, of course. You guys are about to hear about it. I've named him Trujillo, Missy Fu.
I know Missy Fu. I personally know Missy Fu. That caught me off guard. The first time you told me that caught me.
You're
was
like,
like,
what
who
you
is
mean, Missy Fu?
Because I've heard that in DR before, and now
Missy Fu, when you be like,
Oh
shoot,
my
shoot,
God.
shoot, Missy Fu, que vienen. It's those little animals that be coming at you and
you're a
calling them.
savage.
So, for those that know who Missy Fu is, you can name Missy Fu almost anything that comes at you without you calling it.
Oh my God.
And they're just annoying. So you be like, shoot, shoot.
But wait, the
Missy Fu.
Trujillo. What's up with the Trujillo one?
Trujillo is just, how can I say, somebody that I truly, truly didn't like, and that he always wanted to impose his way, So it's like,
just like the Rio Trujillo.
he was very similar to Missy Fu.
Oh,
He was
wow.
very similar to Missy Fu, but Missy Fu earned it.
Oh my God.
So you got a little here or there. However, it's like I said, every ex, I feel like they all got a nickname.
If you guys nickname your exes,
Please drop it on the comments.
Please drop it in the comments. I want to know. I want to
Get
know
creative.
for real. I want to know what you guys call your exes. This is gonna be interesting.
I have another one, but we'll leave that for later.
Oh my God. So let's get into this Miss Congeniality guy.
So it was to make the story short, but still
Don't make it short. They want to know.
So I dated this guy back when I was just, I don't know, I like to say kid because I'm that old today.
What year was this?
We're talking about, I think it was around 2017, 2016.
Oh, damn, that was almost 10 years ago. All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
roughly. No,
Cool,
it was not
cool.
2017.
You weren't a
I'm
kid,
lying.
but,
It was around 2014.
All right. So you're
2014.
starting life.
Hmm?
All right, go
Pretty
ahead.
much. It was roughly around that. And I was I think I was like 18 going on 19 at that time. So
Mhm.
stop. Don't do math. Don't do math.
Do the math, people. You
Do
already
the
know
math.
how old she is. Do the math.
Don't do the math. I know I know some of you already
Oh,
calculated.
100%. And her birthday's coming up. So
Oh my
that's all
God.
I had to say.
Anyway, so I dated this guy back in 20, it was my first year of college. And I met this guy while I was in my English class. Mind you, I could barely speak English. Even now, you guys will realize that my English se me acaba. It'd be like finito for moments,
That
and I
should be
have to
running
like
out. Se le acaba el inglés. Oh, I don't never.
I have to recharge. I need a recharge.
Recharge the English.
My English needs recharging moments because I'm
Jesus.
forgetting a lot of words. So, so the thing is, like, I was in this computer class, and he comes like right behind me. I just wanted to tell you like a little story on how we met, because I still think like to this day that I should have known that was a red flag. But he comes right behind me, and he starts reading what I'm typing. And I don't know
That's
where
a
I'll
creep.
just be like,
That's creepy.
I turn around and I'd be like, excuse you? And he just laughs. And next thing you know, probably a week or 2 weeks after, we're already boyfriend and girlfriend.
That escalated quickly.
Whoa. Wait. Whoa. Hold on. Are you?
Oh my God.
So he's sneaking up behind you, and then a week later, he's already your boyfriend? That was easy.
Listen.
That was easy.
I don't know if I should say that he had game or I was just dumb.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
One of the two. Either
Damn.
he had a lot of game or I was dumb as hell.
Well,
Don't answer that. Don't answer that because I will punch
that
you.
at the end of the video.
I will punch you.
All right.
So as time went along, mind you, I need you guys to like on this, you guys can calculate. This lasted roughly, I think this entire relationship was a year or probably a little bit less. I didn't even get to finish my first year of college because I dropped out of school.
What?
Let's put it like that. So this relationship.
Wait. Jesus. Wait. You dropped out of school because of that?
I had to drop out of school. This relationship made me drop out of school and transfer immediately to another school.
Oh my God. That is the first time. That is, I've never heard. Go ahead. Continue.
I know you're dying to like.
I want to know because I haven't heard. I haven't heard the story. She keeps talking about it around the house about Miss Congeniality. I want to know too. I don't know the story, but go ahead.
So, as time goes along, in this relationship, he starts, to hang out with me in the cafeteria. All right, I don't see it as nothing wrong. I go to the library to study. Okay, fine. I don't see nothing wrong. A lot of couples like to study together.
True.
There's nothing wrong. But
little kissy and by the book section.
¿Qué es lo que tú hacías por ahí?
I never stepped a foot in the library in college.
You just told on yourself.
I never stepped a foot in the library in college. That's
why you
wrong for
said
me to
that?
say.
Huh?
I see it in movies. I see it in movies.
We'll talk about this later.
See it in movies.
We'll talk about this later.
Continue.
Let's continue with Miss Congeniality. So pretty much it's like we start doing all these things together. But when I start to see it weird, it's because there comes a moment when he starts missing classes. So he's no longer attending his classes. Now he is more concerned about attending mine. And by mine, I mean like he was outside of every single one of my classes before they finished. He knew my entire schedule.
Wait, what?
He knew where all my classes were and what building they were, and what floor, everything. He knew everything.
So you was dating a psycho.
Listen, like I said, I was very young.
A week later, she dated a psycho. No wonder she didn't know.
I was very young, guys. You know that we make a lot of stupid mistakes,
Sure.
and especially if all you dated was like high school, you still haven't experienced then anything out there. I feel like high school, I didn't date into high school like that at all. But even then, it's puppy love.
So you was an experience. Okay,
I didn't have experience with dating a psycho. I feel like everybody dates a psycho at some point.
100%.
But
Guilty.
So like I'm starting to feel uncomfortable because sometimes I be catching him, that he stands right at the door and he goes like this.
Beck, you've got a stalker.
Oh my God.
Like right on the glass.
What
right
is
on the
wrong
glass,
with
like
this guy?
And you'll see him then out of nowhere that he catches me looking and I'm like mad weirded out and he just goes like
Oh my
like,
God.
Like a happy parent looking at their child in kindergarten, doing something cute. Like
Bueno, mi gente, esa buena fue buena.
so, ¿Dónde está mi chancleta para yo?
I will know. Well, go ahead, continue.
Whoa.
Continue. ¡Ey, diablo!
Muchacho, el diablo. Acuérdate que soy mamá latina. I'm quickly with this.
Oh my God.
So, I start to feel uncomfortable. That's the bottom line with the whole situation because he starts to become very like possessive, very stalkish.
I'm not bothering you, just checking in.
Even though he's my partner, like regardless, it's a little too much because I'm starting to feel suffocated.
Yeah,
I just
it's a lot.
I want to be able to have personal space. I want to be able to sit down with my girlfriends too in college, and chat. But he is always there. Like,
that's too much.
I couldn't breathe. It was too much. So as time goes along, I just simply be like, okay, this is becoming too much. So I try to end the relationship. I'm like, okay, this is not working out for me. I think I need to move on. I don't know why this guy got crazy, So I'm like, okay, I cannot break up with him just like that because he's already acting cuckoo.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm like, I need to find a way. So what's the best way? I'm going to provoke the breakup, I may have been dumb at how fast we started dating, but I wasn't dumb at this move.
Wait. So you created a way for him to...
Yes,
I
wanted him to break up with me.
Manipulation.
The easiest way to break up with somebody that is that crazy is for them to break up with you.
Message.
Go ahead.
You guys do it way more. Men do that way more.
That's manipulation. You guys are the queens of manipulation.
No. But men do that way more. Men create situations just to so that you could break up with them and they don't feel guilty.
I tried it.
It
worked, but it didn't work. But go ahead. We'll talk about that another time.
So what I tried doing, I started like, creating a situation. So one day, like since I was doing a lot of little things here and there for him to break up, I didn't cheat though. I could tell you that much. I never cheated, but I did enough things, that can make a man be like, you know what? She's not interested in me. I think I want to call it,
okay.
But he wasn't doing it.
Oh, he was sticking around.
He was sticking around.
Oh my God. That's horrible. So your plan backfired. It didn't work.
I'm like, God, what do I do? So God sent me a sign.
Okay.
He said, all right, Indira, this is your moment. We were at BBQ's that day. And BBQ's on 42nd Street. I will never forget
wow.
that.
That was a spot back in the day. That was a spot.
A lot of people would go there.
That was a spot.
BBQ's and Applebee's was all people we could hit. Like,
Oof.
that was the
budget
nice
restaurant.
The good ones. They still good, though. They still good.
Oh, 100%.
But I was like, you know what? This is the perfect moment. So what's something that a guy hates more, than anything in the world? And it's like when you ask them for their little friend.
That's not true. I give you my phone all the time. Well, I'm different, but go ahead.
But I asked him for his little friend. I was like, can I see your phone?
Oof.
And he just goes like, for what? And I'm like, can I see? Oh my God, I felt something here. I thought it was a bug.
She's fighting demons tonight.
I literally am. I thought it was something there.
No.
So I'd be like, can I see your phone? And he says no. And I'm like, okay. I need to see something on your phone. When he asks me like, for what? And when he denied it once again, I was like,
wait, did you get to tell him what you wanted to see on his phone?
No, I wasn't telling him. I just told him to give me your phone. Just give me your phone. I don't need to tell you why I want your phone for. If a female is asking you for your phone, just know that it's not for anything good. Especially if she's not
That's
telling
not
you for
true.
what.
You ask me for my phone all the time and I give it to you. You don't.
Yeah, but like it'd be dumb shit. That I don't be like really doing anything. Like,
all right,
what's the most? Like, what do you think I'm gonna do?
I don't know.
Nada, casi, or most of the time. But if he's asking me like, what do you want my phone for? Especially like since I've never asked, because I don't like doing that. That phone situation, I can't deal with that.
Right.
So I'm asking for it, and I'm like, okay, if you do not give me that phone right now, I'm gonna ask you for the phone once again. I'm going to walk out this door, and you'll never see me again. So
Bye.
What do you think this dude said to me?
What is that?
Bye.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Get the
He was like, all right, then leave. He said. And in my mind, I was doing backflips.
because you thought you were
I'm
sick?
here looking like all like in shock, like I can't believe he said this to me. But the whole time in my head, I'm just like, wee.
She's doing backflips. She think it was over. Was it already over?
So wait a second.
Oh man.
I get up and I'm like, say less. I'm leaving. I get up. I leave right away. I zoom through that door. Yeah, he had to pay the bill.
So you left them with the bill at BBQ?
I left him with the bill and foot untouched. But I don't care. I don't care. Like he didn't care about paying, so it's not like he was a cheap guy.
True. Okay.
But bottom line is, I left, and like not even like 5 hours, not even a full day had. Like it was like probably like 5 p.m. and by like 10 p.m. or so, he starts like buzzing my phone and calling nonstop, and I'm like, oh, I thought I was done with you. You know.
She was riding out to the sunset.
Like I was almost. Yo, man. Like I'm here, like, oh my God, I'm not gonna answer. So he keeps calling and calling and calling and calling. So I pick up the phone.
Of course, you picked up the phone. In my head, I'm like, she picked up the phone. She picked up the phone. She picked up the phone.
I pick up the phone and he goes, and he tells me like, I need you to listen to me. Like you got to understand that I didn't want to give you my phone just like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I could care less. And he was like, no, like, I need you to understand. I don't want to break up with you. I still want to be with you. And in my mind, I'm like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. No.
But you could have told him like, nah, I don't want to be with you anymore. Did you tell him that, or did you?
I did
okay.
On the phone.
I
did. But he was insisting, because he didn't want to break up. So what happened then after is that he
Please tell me he didn't show up at your house.
Let me finish,
okay.
papá.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yo sé que te gusta, el chisme, papacito.
Yo no soy chismoso. Yo soy un hombre que le gusta estar
He's
informado.
He's very informative.
Yes.
But he kept insisting, and I'm like, can you please hear me out? I just want to talk to you. And I'm like, what is it that you want to tell me? Because I'm really not interested. So it was like, it's just that the reason why I didn't want to give you my phone.
Okay.
Espérense, because tengo que.
Hello.
He says, the reason why I didn't want to give you my phone is because I didn't want you to see things, that will upset you. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Can you just cut to the chase? So he goes like, it's just, I didn't want you to know something about my past, And in my head, I'm like, oh, please. Like, what could be so bad? I've only dated like this guy, what, a year? Mm-hmm. And he goes and he tells me the reason why I didn't want you to go through my phone is because I used to date guys.
What the fuck?
Before you. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
I'm like, espérate, roller coaster.
Wait, first of all, let me get this clear. There's nothing wrong with somebody dating the same sex. It just caught me off guard.
It's the lie. I'm sorry. I don't care what you, or like anything like, about your past, future, whatever. But it's the nerve of the lie and to the extent, that it was taken. Like, out of all the things that I could have imagined, the last thing in my head that he was going to tell me, my thing was guys before you. Like.
So, but you know what?
Okay. I turned you?
Yeah.
I turned you?
Yes. Yeah. You should be proud of yourself. You, tú lo poniste para atrás.
I turned you?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You were so beautiful enough to get this guy your attention.
You
Wow.
gave, whoop. Nah.
Hey.
No. Boy, I hang up that phone so quickly. But
Yo, that's crazy. What was your
bad.
first thought when he told you that?
My first, I know it's going to sound crazy, but out of everything, it was like, what was his thought when I was in 4?
Oh my God.
It's like, it was one of those things that I like, you question your
Oh my
womanhood.
God.
You know, you'd be like, wait, like, what was he thinking this whole time? Was he really attracted to me this whole time?
Yeah.
Was he thinking about someone else, you know, because he wanted to maybe show me off to his family, or maybe he felt insecure, you know, about telling people the truth about, you know, what he's into, which is nothing wrong, pero why use me, you know? Like,
Do you think he was still in the closet while he was dating you, or?
When I think about it, probably, you know, and
Right.
probably.
Maybe he was bisexual. Maybe
you read my mind. Like,
Yeah.
it could have been that he was still into both, you know.
Yeah.
But the bottom line is just, it didn't feel comfortable, you know. It was the fact that this lie was kept like that, you know. But out of everything, is like, what I keep thinking is this something that a guy will lie about instead of saying, babe, I'm really sorry, I cheated, I was with another woman? Like, is that like I don't know.
But what makes you think that?
Let me ask you, as a man, would
Right,
you
right.
rather just say I cheated,
I would-
or I spoke to another woman
100%.
before saying
No,
I used to date
100%.
another? So
Oh, no,
it wasn't
no.
a lie what he said.
No.
I wanted to believe that it was a lie, just to like, for me to like kind of like forget about whatever was on the phone.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I want to believe that. But I don't think with a
Personally,
man-
I wouldn't go that far and say that I did it, guys. I'd be like, yo, babe, listen, I sit you down, I
messed
cheated
up.
or whatever, I messed up or whatever, but I would not. No, hell no. I
You
don't think
that any man,
straight guy. I don't think any straight guy will come up with something like that just because.
right?
No. Yeah, I agree with you. No.
But I feel like what came after that, it was, I don't know if it was worst, you know, because things didn't end just right there. You know, even though I ended it, you know, it became something that he wouldn't accept, you know, as a breakup. The fact that I told him, regardless, listen, I don't want to do this.
Damn,
I
he was
don't wanna
obsessed with you.
You know, I don't want to do this. So he became like more aggressive, more possessive, you know. So it was one of
Jesus.
those things that I remember going to the gym, you know, to our school,
Right.
and I'm coming out of, he knew my schedule, you know, he knew my moves.
This was
almost,
why
like,
you
you
were
know,
still, obviously you were
you know,
still at
I
school.
was very into the gym,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
when
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
in college,
Mhm.
and I'm getting out of the shit,
The gym.
not just the gym, the locker
The
room,
locker
the
room.
female
Okay,
locker
okay.
room, you know. And as I'm walking out, this guy is right outside the woman's locker room waiting for me to get out.
Yo, that is crazy.
And I'm like, oh my God, here we go again.
But was he
But-
was he working out or no? He wasn't working
No,
out?
he wasn't working out.
Oh,
It was more
God.
like, you know, he knew I was gonna be outside. He knew I was at the gym, so he was just waiting for me to get out.
I mean,
And-
that's
but
not so
before-
bad though.
But
That's
before
not-
that, he
yeah.
was going to my house. He lived all the way in El Culito del Mundo.
Oh my God.
You know, and he will come all the way to my house to be like riding outside of my building, you
Big naked windows. It's nice.
know, like at 6 and 5 in the morning, just to wait for me outside
For
and
what?
to talk to me again, because he wanted to convince me to get back with him.
But what were you doing? You're sleeping at 5 a.m.
Yeah, but he wanted to make sure that I was there pretty much when he got out.
Oh no.
So the same thing was happening in all the buildings that I was taking classes. The same thing was happening every time I got out of a classroom. It was getting so bad, you know, that where I drew the line was when I got out of the female locker room, like I was just telling you,
Oh yeah.
because he kept telling me, please, I just need you to hear me out. I just really need to talk to you. And I'm like, I just told you that I'm done and I don't want to talk any further. Please leave me alone. So he goes and he grabs me by the arm and boom, slammed me against the wall.
Oh, so he got physical
So
now.
at this point, he got physical. He had never put a
yeah,
finger on me.
that's-
But at this point, he just grabbed me by the hand and he just threw me like, you know, on the wall. And then he put both of his arms like that while I was against the wall, like kind of like so I wouldn't move.
Ah,
either way.
obligado la vaina.
You know, so he was like, you
No.
need to listen to me, you know. And I'm like, let me tell you something, guys, that hurts. But my face was very, poker face. It was one of those things that I was like, what do you got to say? You know, I let him say what he had to say. You know, I let him let it out. And I was like, listen, at this point, I already knew this guy is completely.
He's psycho.
I can't be here. You know,
So what?
so I just simply let it out.
Right,
And I told him,
okay.
like, listen, how about, like, we plan out, we link up, so that we can have a little chat more comfortably,
Please tell
like,
me you didn't link up with this guy
listen,
after. Oh,
no,
okay.
it was more of a thing. You cannot, a person that already went that far as
Yeah.
like, when that I'm playing the game now.
Oh,
I'm playing the game. I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, like, I think you're right. We should link up and talk further. I still really care about you.
You were just trying to get away from that situation.
Yes, but
Okay.
safe.
Okay, I got you.
I was trying to stay safe.
Yeah.
That things, because if he was willing, if he was willing to do that out of anger and like desperation, he could have done worse.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
So I was like, this is my moment. So I go home. I tell my mom, and we make the decision that I'm not going back to school anymore. So we decided on not going any further. It was perfect timing too. I remember that I started a summer camp that I was working upstate New York with kids,
Okay.
and I stood upstate for like 3 months. Then from there, I went to DR for another couple of weeks. So he kept looking for me for a very long time, but I was nowhere near that he can find me.
You was
I was
gone.
completely
Okay.
out the picture.
All right.
My mom helped me out with the transfer, to another school, and here I am.
Oh my God.
So
That.
so it was one of those things that I ended up calling him Miss Congeniality, because he was acting
Jesus.
all tough, but he was a little cuckoo. And that moment that he decided to tell me that crazy story, that he was,
Oh my
So,
God. Again, there's nothing wrong with dating.
I made
the
a
same
joke
sex.
out of it. Eventually,
Yeah,
I just
of
simply
course.
made a joke out of it.
Yeah.
Once you get past, the scary parts, because you guys see me laughing and everything, but at that time that was pretty scary. Especially, I was so young.
No, but
That was my very first relationship, and I mean serious relationship, where I'm finally in college and meeting somebody, older, more mature.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is my experience at dating someone like that for the first time.
Oh my God.
So, yeah.
You went through it. I never gone to anything like that, other than somebody just probably showing up at my house and without letting me know, yo, I'm downstairs. Come talk to me. That's as most as I've gone. No, mentira. The person went to my house, showed up at my house to tell my dad that I was having a baby. But my dad already knew, so that person felt stupid because he already knew. That's what happened.
Oh my gosh. I wish.
But that's
it was just like, I fought the best way, honestly. I fought crazy with crazier.
No, you played it smart because you was like,
you cannot keep fighting.
no, you
with the
can't.
person.
Somebody like that, no.
No.
You have to make them think that you actually wanna. Oh, you
I
wanna
wanna
work
make
this
it
out,
work.
right?
No, baby, I want to make it work.
Yeah,
like
okay.
you're right. I still care about you. I made him believe the whole thing.
So he didn't show
I
up to
made
your
him
house
believe
after that.
Then he apologized for the way that he pushed me on the wall.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's okay. I know you didn't mean to, like you were just like, a little like, on the moment, but I know you did not mean to. Like, whole time, yeah, I don't understand all the things running through my head. I'm just like, Indira, you need to get out of here safe. So play crazy.
That's
Play
crazy. That's
And
crazy.
I just told him, like, we're gonna work this out. We're gonna fix this, because I believe in us.
So let me ask you a question.
I believe in us far away.
Let me ask you a question. Since then, has he tried to reach out to you, or because I know you have a lot of followers on Instagram, and he's definitely has had to see you.
Let me tell you something. It was several years after. I was probably on my 4th year in college.
Okay.
And that's when he had sent me a DM. And he just said, like, oh, hi, long time no see. I knew it was his page. His page was, he didn't have no pictures of himself, but I knew it was his page because first, last name all together. That was his username, the right there. Then the way he was talking to me, I already knew it was him. And the type of things that he was sharing on his page, I knew it was him. So no, I'm not
Jesus.
gonna say what was
No,
his
no,
page
we're not.
because
We're not.
I'd
'Cause,
rather keep crazy exactly on his
away.
whole, because I know he's somewhere still watching.
You
but
never
I'm far
told me
away.
this story. You never told me this. That is wild.
I told you like in general, like what had happened.
You told me a little bit, but you didn't tell me
you
like
know.
you told me he was crazy, but you didn't tell me that he dated like guys or whatever, anything like that. But oh my God, people. Okay. That's a lot to take in. Now,
So yeah, now you guys know Miss
Miss Congeniality. Oh my God. Have you guys had a crazy ex like that?
I think that was my craziest.
That had to be.
That was my craziest. I don't think I ever had. I never dated anyone that laid their hands on me in any kind of way.
Oof.
They show crazy signs, but never like signs to raise their hands on me.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And you know what I mean by crazy.
Yeah,
It could
no.
be
once you
stupid
take
stuff.
it, once you take it that far, it's
Yeah.
just so you gotta get away.
You gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta get away.
Don't even allow for it to be like it was a mistake.
No,
It was like a soft push.
no.
Believe it that there's levels to this stuff and they're just giving you a preview, so things can always get
Escalate,
worse.
100%.
Whatever you see, multiply it times 10, and that's exactly what they will show you down the line.
And this is all.
Mhm.
Oh, I know we
This
joke
is all
around,
serious.
but this is all serious.
This is
like,
all serious.
Once
Be careful, please.
somebody puts their hand on you, even playing around, like you gotta know that they are willing to do more.
Set your boundaries right off the bat.
Exactly.
Like immediately.
Exactly.
I don't play like that.
Exactly. Set your boundaries.
Now they do it again, and by doing it again, it's not that they hit you. I'm talking about like if they start with certain type of play fight where they really hit you, and then they say I was just playing.
Know the signs and know that that's not love. That is not love.
That is not love.
never-
Somebody that loves you will never lay their hands on you.
This woman has upset me to the fullest sometimes, and I've never even screamed at her or even cursed at her, let alone put my hands on her. I would. There is no
I push buttons.
upset. There is no way anybody can get you that upset that you're gonna put your hands on her. Never. Never. Never.
No, that's true.
But
yeah.
thank you, people. Thank you for listening.
Now
in.
you know Miss
Now you know Miss
Congeniality.
Congeniality. Now we want to know your story.
And
You
I
like
want to see the nicknames.
Yes, then definitely
Please
put the nicknames that
share
you have for
your
your
nicknames.
exes
Share your nicknames
in the comments.
I want to
please.
laugh. I want to laugh. Best two will get pinned. The best two
Yes.
will get
Yes,
pinned.
yes.
So
Let's get this going, people.
Love you
right?
guys. Thanks
Love
for-
you guys.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
happy.
listening.